when I see her, I actually think of like apple picking and all those things people are probably thinking of with all this cool weather.
And you got to take advantage of it.
Yes.
Take the kids out. They want to check out some of the pumpkin patches, do some apple picking. Got a great weekend for it. Kind of on the crisp side early today, but we're taking a turn, and it's going to get toasty here before you know it. Want to check in with our weather watchers because they've been commenting, obviously, on the numbers, and when we checked in with them this morning, they had 30s. Now they've got 60s and numbers climbing quickly. Look at Elena in Brooklyn, who commenting on the chill, but also commenting what it looks like in her neighborhood. Starting to look and feel like Halloween outside. Pretty skies, and of course the clear skies overnight led to some amazing photos of the aurora borealis. So I hope you got a chance to enjoy some of that. We've got great conditions out there right now. Blue skies, I hope you don't mind. It's just sunglasses and quickly shedding layers as we warm things up here pretty quickly in the city. 61, hasn't been a whole lot going on in our weather, at least rain-wise. It's not like we've been tracking a ton of active systems here locally. So the story's just been the numbers, and they've given us something to talk about. 70s to start the week, numbers cooling on down, the coldest of the season yet this morning. And look at the recovery. 75 tomorrow, low 70s on Sunday, and you got to enjoy this warmth because down we go next week. Highs struggling to get out of the 50s, and the lows will be real low too in the 40s and 30s. Today is great. I love the 60s out there right now. Models liking the idea, the notion that we could get to 70, which will be warmer by a bunch compared to yesterday. The pollen report's pretty good. It's improving, at least from what we had earlier. Now the mold's going down, and the ragweed and weeds not a huge issue. High pressure keeping things quiet here locally. There's some moisture out here we'll watch across the Great Lakes. We don't really see much out of this, but there'll be one behind it that may lead to some interesting weather for the second half of the weekend. So it's great if you want to check out the fall colors. We got the fall vibes now. Tomorrow is going to be a lot warmer, but this is what you want to see. You've been waiting for peak color, and we're starting to get some of this cross sections of Catskills, and that's continued to shift south here as we go through the next few weeks. Hey, this is Futurecast. Of course, nothing happening today. Tomorrow morning is quiet, so you got a long run you're planning. Of course, heading to any of the events going on, it's all good. It's Sunday that we'll start to watch some of that moisture work in. And this is interesting because, again, a lot of this stays to the north. I wouldn't rule out a chance that some of this does make it into the city, but the rain chances are pretty low. But as you make those plans, just keep in mind there is a chance for a shower on Sunday. Otherwise, these temperatures are very similar to what we had last weekend. Saturday is my pick of the weekend. And of course, we're grabbing the coats again after a brief intermission from the chill heading into next week. Cindy.
Tony, thank you.